and gentlemen, it's time to play some Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy. Quick things before we start. Number one, I'm sorry about the green screen. One of my lights died, so it looks like crap, and I apologize. I'll get it fixed by the next video, 100%. Number two, big Harry Potter fan. I'll watch the movies. I'll watch them right now at any time. Didn't read the books. Not a huge lore person, so I don't know everything. Number three, did make sure I went to the website and did all this stuff ahead of time. Got in Hufflepuff, which is obviously the best house. Actually, I'm just too lazy to try again. So Hufflepuff's what it is. I don't care. It is what it is. It's the worst one, and it's a meme now. So if anybody knows an easier way, if anybody knows anything cool that Hufflepuff did, comment down below. And if Hufflepuff just sucks, then just hit the like button. How about that? We got a good wand though. We got a dragon heartstring wand. I don't know what that is. 13 inches. Yeah, you know it. Slightly springy, sure. Bouncy. There's gonna be a little bit of cussing in this video. Heads up. A little bit of dirty jokes. All right. So on that note, let's get right into it and see what we're doing here. Same online reward. I think I will. Yeah, appreciate that. Give me all that stuff. Hats, robes. All right. Hardware, I'm incomplete. Random guard same applied. President, if you change play settings, no, just go. Put me in, coach. I've heard good things. So it's barely visible. I don't see it at all. So that's good. I used to max that every time I played a game, like especially like Call of Duty. So I thought I'd like see in dark areas. We're pleased to inform you you've been accepted into Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Terms begin on 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Ealzir Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Sincerely, Mr. Weasley, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. All right, so what do we do? Do we try to make this look like me in some way, shape, or form? These are presets. I don't know. I don't want to spend too much time on this, honestly. I kind of want to just hit the ground running. Wait. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where I'll be this guy. I don't know what I look like, chat. That's a problem. This guy's got freckles, dude. I don't have freckles. What do I do? I want glasses. You bet your butt I want glasses. Yeah, there we go. I don't know how to turn freckles off. Which one looks like me, chat? This one? This one? What do I look like? It's hard to tell with the beard. I guess I'm 15, so I'm not gonna have a beard, huh? All right. Hairstyle. Good question. Great question. Like I said, I don't want to spend too much time on this. Good enough. Hair color. I mean, you got dark brown or something somewhere? Like, what are we doing? There we go. How do I take these freckles off, dude? Scars and marking. Oh, I want a 6 scar, right? I want a Final Fantasy scar, dude. There it is. Oh, here it is. The Squall scar? Or the Cipher scar, dude. Which one? Freckles and moles. None. Complexion. Pale as a ghost, because that's... you don't get no sunlight. Eye color, man. Oh. Okay, well, I wanted like a gray. That's kind of good right there. Eyebrows, I don't know. What kind of bushy stuff is this, dude? Good enough. And lastly, our little outfit. Oh.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
No.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to... I'm eager to get... That was quite something. It was wonderful. I am indeed a student.
A few cobwebs. That was quite something.
Okay.
I am indeed.
Whatever.
A student,
Difficult,
but
I guess
could very well
normal.
be able to help you.
I must name my character. Name your character. Hat Tricks Wizard. All right, we're in, baby. Never didn't have it. I'm so cool already. Kind of the biggest deal.
We are almost ready
I'm
to
surprised the whole town isn't like rushing to
It's a
me.
pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have,
Of
Professor.
course, I know exactly what I'm doing.
I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me.
Kind of sounds like the original Harry Potter, doesn't he?
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this.
Jeez, that's a tongue
Though I
twister.
confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When
Voice
I
acting's
received
so
your
good.
owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
That's
Wonderful
right.
idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
Tag along, old chap.
After you.
Boy, bruv.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
T2 news tomorrow? Okay, cool. This is gonna be like a movie. It's gonna be like a movie we never saw. Kind of sick. I'm gonna assume those horses are invisible and it's not like they didn't like render in or something, right? They're probably invisible. Oh shoot, it's a bad guy. He just died. Let's go. All right, good night, Geeky. Have a good night. By the way, I'm streaming YouTube, so catch me Twitch TV Hatrix11. Catch me live. Got a movie to watch. Show me something.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
It's me,
A new student.
a new student.
New.
Yeah.
I'm starting school as a 5th year.
Who starts at a 5th year, though?
Extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Oh, shoot. I'm an
Nor
old man
have I.
already.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
What do we got? Goblin Rebellion.
I
Truth or gobbledygook?
differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe
What is that, like a
is
dragon?
significant threat.
That'd be sick.
And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died,
Oh, his wife
wondering
died.
what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me.
She warned him.
It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
She's ratting somebody
from
out.
Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
Snitches get
It
stitches.
looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Oh snap, I have the power. Look, I'm already better than those guys.
Beard, how did you...
Wait! We do
Oh my god! Oh, that dude got eaten! Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's gone. Oh, this is brutal. Oh, there's a bunch of things. Oh my god, dude, people are dying.
The key! Give me your hand!
Oof. It's a squirrel.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Oh, hell yeah. Get down with it. G to heal? I'm using a controller. Okay. How did I take any damage, though? Just from landing? You know what I mean?
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe
Yeah,
it.
George got eaten alive, dude.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
He was sent.
Professor?
That dragon was sent.
Sir?
It was a snuff mission.
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item
look it up.
enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key.
Port key.
Why?
Alright, we're moving. It's pretty good sensitivity. I think I can work with that. So bright. It's blinding. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir,
Scotland?
Those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected.
All right.
Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Alright, we're moving. Yeah, the dead guy's dead wife's key
Mind your step.
we're using.
Where do you suppose your wife got the
I wonder if it's worth, like, going back in there
good
and seeing if
question.
there's a super secret.
Miriam spent years
This ain't no
searching for
Final
evidence
Fantasy
of a
game,
long-forgotten
you know.
form of ancient magic.
That's a hard jump to make, by the way. Like, I don't know if you ever try to pull yourself up, but that's
Yes, a powerful
a
magic
lot of
wielded
strength
by a rare few
required.
that seems to have been lost to time.
Alright, I want some of that powerful
Hogwarts
magic.
Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic.
Ancient magic.
I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, that's the path down below. This way.
Okay.
But, sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why
Oh, is
such
this guy's
powerful
wife? My
magic
bad.
disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
I doubt there's any secrets in here. I won't make you guys sick by spinning the camera around.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path.
Give me a wand. Stand
Let's
back.
see some of that wand work you were
Yeah,
practicing.
I got this.
Focus on the center.
Press R2 to basic cast. Tap R2. Okay.
Excellent.
Okay. Fucking G sliding.
That was a bit rougher
Wait.
than I'd expected.
Do I get anything from these pots?
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
You bet your butt
Thank
it
you,
is.
sir.
I need to reload. Forget that pot.
Ah, up there.
No way we're jumping this. No way we're jumping this. Oh, we're acrobatics, dude. We're parkour champions. So he went this way. Well, what's this way? Oh, a chain? What's out there? Oh, those are seagulls? Nothing? What if I go down here? It's probably the way we came. Oh, here we go. Look at that, huh? 60 gold? I'll take it. I'm a professional.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Bit windy over here, huh? Is this like that castle in Scotland where you gotta hang upside down to see some, like, special stone or something? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Reparo. You better run, man.
Almost there.
The Blarney Stone, thank you. The Blarney Stone. Oh, you kiss it, that's right. Now I hear the people that work there pee on it.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy.
Am I ever gonna get anything from breaking these pots?
Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Out of place, huh? Alright. We're moving. Let's
Professor,
investigate.
This statue.
This may have been his home.
Man, you don't get like some Zelda pot breaking loot, huh? Be cool if you did. I wonder if you ever will, or this is just to like practice my
That
spellcasting.
did crystallize stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Oh, he's coming, okay. Trying to break it.
Odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Wait. Oh. Interact with magic. That's what I'm doing. How do you get up close to it? Oh. Got it. Figured it out. Never didn't have it.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Oh.
Are we?
Now we're in.
I don't believe it.
Alright. Oh, it's a sleeping goblin.
Hello?
Hello. Hello, puppet. You don't wake him up. Yo, inked at it. Thanks so much for the follow, man. Appreciate you. Hope you enjoying yourself. We just started. It can't.
Just a moment.
It can't be. Man, we're just dilly-dallying, huh? Come on, man.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Okay.
Vault number
About 6
12,
hours in?
I
Bet.
presume. Precisely.
Yeah, Vault 12. Empty it.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yep. The only, you know, the thing that you grabbed out of the air 5 seconds
This
ago
way, then.
from a dragon?
Stay close.
Oh, we're gonna get some free loot. A whole vault to ourselves? Ain't nothing like free loot.
After you.
Show me the juice.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
So if you push the goblin off now, you get all the vaults to yourself, you know what I mean? Just saying. You know, I'm not a good wizard or a bad wizard yet, right?
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
This is kind of cool.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
I'm getting dizzy. Imagine this in like virtual reality, man. Woo!
They
Be
are
throwing
most
up.
uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what?
A breath?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Alright, that's cool. I'll look around a bit. Oh. This is the bouncer, man. You don't come in without a key, dude.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
This dude hates his job, dude.
On your way.
And then he just leaves? What's going on?
Professor,
What's his
the
job?
band that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
He's working for the bad guys, dude. We should have just offed him there.
Here we are.
Heck yeah. A whole vault to ourselves. It's gonna be loaded, chat. It's gonna be loaded. Let me
When was the
move.
last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Wait a minute. There's something over there.
Vault 12.
Thank you
I
for your
because he had the red armband. Like you said, the same red armband the dragon was wearing. That's how you know he's working for the bad guys. You gotta follow the social cues. Oh, a chest. Heck yeah. More gold. Love to see it. Rich. You know, a chest in a bank. Easy.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir,
Start
I wonder if
grabbing-
you
The
might-
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Oh, we're locked in forever. And I'm an underage boy with this old man.
That was certainly unexpected.
Oh no.
Let me think.
He's gonna diddle me.
There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Yeah, ravioli, dude.
Revelio.
Yes,
I'm hungry.
a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
I can
Ready
see.
your wand and focus.
Okay, X, X. Oh, I see. That's kind of cool.
Revelio. There. I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
I don't want to do it again. I just did it once. There it is.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again.
Give me these gold
I
mugs,
suppose
dude.
see a way to-
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the
Drops
way.
are enabled, guys. By the way, when you're viewing the stream, drops are enabled. You get some cool stuff. I don't know what it is yet. Maybe I'll pull it up later when we get a good amount of it.
This is no ordinary vault.
To make sure you
I
link your
suspect
account to
we'll need
Twitch.
to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Another dragon comes and just wrecks us. Well, I look around. There's not much to look at here in this, you know.
I see something up
here we go.
ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Wait, what? Do something.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
What's the upside
Are you
down,
all
dude?
right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is
Oh.
what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's
It's a
positions
night.
don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Alright, let's go. Easy clap. Hold R2 and tap.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh, I gotta keep it out. What have I? Okay. Okay. Now what?
Lumos.
There we go. And now we gotta fight him. Oh no.
Look out!
7 men.
Protego.
Accio! Defendo!
I didn't realize there was actions to do with. Oh my god, relax, dude. Damn. Protego. I will Protego.
Confringo!
Oh, this dude's a beast, dude. He's just taking everything out.
Confringo. Potato. Leviosa.
All right. Yeah, I'm doing three damage at a time. We kill them all?
Stay close.
I'm right behind you, dude. You got this, man. Dude, his wife tried to kill us. She sent us to a danger zone.
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
I'm gonna follow the light.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
All right. Another swirly floor.
Where they're leading me. Back home again.
W. Oh, I see. We gotta do this again, huh?
Lumos.
Oh, we gotta do this.
I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Alright. There we go.
It seems I have no choice.
I like puzzles. I think this is a big puzzle game. W. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Okay. Not today. Let's go. Easy clap. Alright, you hold it, you counterattack, I got it. Ooh. Kinda getting beat up a little bit. I need like some movement, dude. Maybe able to get away. I'm a new mage. I never saw any first years doing any of this stuff in the movies, you know? What do I need to do?
Lumos.
Oh, you can sprint? Okay, I'm in. I guess my professor's dead. It's just me now. All right, show me something. It's an elixir, guys.
There you are.
It's
How
butter
did you-
special goo.
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
It's a bottle of goo.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive
Pensive.
for viewing memories.
I'm gonna take it what I'm given. I'm cool with that.
I wonder.
I'm gonna dig the Hufflepuff meme. But if I wanted one, I'd probably want Slytherin. Like I said, if there's anything good, any big wizards or anything that, you know, any wizards that came from Hufflepuff or anything good Hufflepuff's done, let me know. I don't know the lore, but it'll make me feel better about it. And if not, if Hufflepuff just sucks, then just like, let me know, I guess, as well. Who's that? Dude, he's building a castle like Elsa, dude.
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden. Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow.
It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival.
Percival? Who's
We are
Percival?
entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility.
He's got a Dumbledore feel to him, doesn't he? I really does.
We can.
The old, wise, you know, good guy.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries.
Yeah, George got eaten alive, dude. He's dead.
And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We will.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Oh no.
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
He's got red stuff. Red is bad.
I was right. Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
Is this the guy on the newspaper?
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
I don't think I can fight a goblin.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
You're being a dirty
I only
thief.
meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
Oh no. Oh. He squished him.
I have no patience for traitors.
Damn, dude.
Now, where were we?
This game's morbid. They're
Not giving you anything.
killing people left and right.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Oh snap. It's Tyrell. Arterial. Run. Oh, he can't die too. This old man's got some athleticism, bro. He's jumping cliffs. He's dodging whatever that is. Pillars.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
That's the final boss, dude.
Where are we?
We're not ready.
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Are we at Hogwarts? Is that where we are? Is this the, what do they call the woods in the Hogwarts woods? Sweet. Sweet. We made it. Let's go. And now we get to play the game. Love to see it. Music on point. Let's be honest, music's on point. This is gonna be like a whole movie, man. It's gonna be sweet. Our first loading screen. That is blank. All right.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
It definitely seems like worse quality all of a sudden.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
I'm a 15-year-old boy, dude.
Ready
Kind of
for the
weird to say.
sorting ceremony? Phineas.
Dude, what's up with this laggy stuff? Nigellus Black.
Prepare yourself to meet the
Phineas.
headmaster.
Phineas and Ferb.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Damn, I'm in trouble already. It's not my fault, man.
I'll be in touch.
Dude, you're supposed to have my back. What happened? You just fed me to the wolves there. Threw me under the bus. Unbelievable. What is this? Like every time I switch to the scene, it gets all laggy and shit.
Professor Weasley.
I wish it wouldn't.
We've one more to be sorted.
Welcome.
So is that like the Weasley's grandmother, great grandmother or something?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
You talk shit,
Come here
man.
with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Oh. I want to start some
I'm looking
classes.
forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class
It sounds so
will prepare
cryptic.
you for challenges outside the classroom as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Oh snap, he knows, dude. Oh, we'll be Hufflepuffers, man. For the meme. For the meme.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Hufflepuff. Going for three frames per second. Love it. Does this happen to everybody? Or is it just me? Yeah, I'll mess with some settings or something. I can't do it now, though.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's
Not
Quidditch
you?
season has been
Just me, chat? That's bull.
Enough It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
Damn, this dude's an
You are here
asshole.
to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
This dude's a dick.
said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall
She's
see
a
to it, sir.
Weasley.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
I have a room?
It's quite
So it didn't
uncommon
lag
for a
here.
student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to
Those
do it myself,
wine
as
barrels?
One errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant.
Oh, it's
You must tap
vinegar.
the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the 2nd row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
We did it.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Easy clap. I'm going in here. I'm gonna go. Oh, I didn't get a room or nothing. I just went in there and slept somewhere. I don't know where. It's right on the floor. No roommate. Dang, my room's sick.
Looks like everyone's gone.
Or
Let's head
there's
to the
other
common
people
room.
here. Okay. Any secret chests? What is this? Some tea? Yeah, why not? Oh. An apple or two? Yeah, man, we'll eat the food. Alright. Who are you? I can't talk to you. Can I shoot you? I can. Oh, boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. Lee reacted too. That's crazy. Alright. Do I care about any of this stuff? I really don't. Let's just go. Let's just go. Hello?
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
That's nosy.
Yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Dang. Gossip Queen? I won't talk to you about
If
it.
you don't mind, I'd prefer to just forget about it.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I'm not supposed to talk
Must have
about
been
it.
Bad. I mean, of course it was. I know I would have been terrified. Sorry.
Professor
Well,
Fig told me don't
anyway.
talk about it.
I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Thank you, Adelaide.
Oh.
Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
I'm not gonna pry into her business. Okay. We'll go talk to the person with the bird.
Such a beautiful owl.
Owls are sweet,
Oh,
chat.
hello.
Owls are sweet.
She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm not worried.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
I'll be alright.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time.
I feel like you're talking
I'm
shit.
hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw.
Did you kill a bunch of statues? I did.
At least people have always told me so.
Pretty sure I have
I'm Lenora,
greater
by the way.
achievements.
Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Alright. I'll just talk to everybody.
Be frightened, little cat.
Oh, it's a kitty. Oh, she don't like you.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right.
These glasses are red.
I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
No.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Magical beasts are incredible. I've never seen the magic beast thing in chat.
Glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books
But I
before.
want to.
Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious.
What's a puffskein?
Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Good luck.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you.
I want
Try not to
to.
get lost in the castle yourself.
I just don't even know where to start. I have to like Google.
Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
I'm coming. Hello.
Good morning. I
Good
trust
morning.
you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
Yeah,
I've been
let's
dreaming of
go.
this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Oh, it is getting laggy again. What is
Make the
that?
most of
I
it.
gotta figure out what that
You
is.
only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your
Isn't it cool to see another
situation,
house
joining us
perspective?
as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
My owls, dude.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion
Why don't you just have the sorting hat do it?
and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
A book.
Here you are.
Alright.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field
Wizard
guide.
guys feel good.
It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master
Getting special
all that's
treatment already.
expected of a fifth year.
Let's
It
go.
would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
It's my map, right? Technically. So.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may
There you
have.
go. Let's use the
Walk with
thing.
me and we shall put it to the test.
So chat, if you started in a different house, was it like the same exact location for you with the same exact characters and like the same NPCs that we talked to? They're just wearing like if you were Slytherin, they're just wearing Slytherin uniforms? Does that make sense? Is that what, or is it just completely different in general? That'd be crazy if they had like 4 different opening
The guide
conversations,
will give you
right?
opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide.
Let's go options. There we go. Global call it. Oops.
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Different conversations. You guys had different conversations with the other students? They were different students?
Simply cast Revelio.
Excuse me, I'm walking here. I'm walking here. She just walks it off. Interesting. Was I supposed to do something? Oh shoot, I went too far up. Alright. Alright. What am I supposed to do here? Collect the guide page. I'm trying. Oh, I gotta do this thing. Easy. A field guide challenge. Oh, that's something I gotta do. Open field, guys. What do we got? Level 1. Yep. Okay. What do we got? This looks familiar. Gotcha.
Clever, isn't it?
How do I
Keep your eyes open
open?
for more
Oh, like this. Oh no, that's not it.
That, inside and outside of the castle. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit.
Flue flames.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
A great hall. That's a central hall. This is a great hall, so I guess that's what I'm doing. Select the library annex. The central hall. Oh, we just teleported, dude. Okay.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Go back to these settings. Oh wait, this is my quests. It says I have no quests. Okay. Challenges. We just collect them. You don't have to do anything. Okay. I thought it opened up something I had to go do. All right. Still, that's not my settings. What are my settings? Collection. Oh, here we go. Let me just check. Oh. Just check this one more time. I don't care about shadow quality. I got a view about GPU performance. Fall quality. Alright, see if that gets rid of that lag a little bit. Just lower some of the stuff I don't care about.
Quickly from Central Hall.
I wonder if there's an FPS counter.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Or King's Cross Station.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes.
Charms and Defense Against Dark Arts, I'm
I'd like to
in.
be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
Oh, sweet,
You'll be up to
homework.
speed in no time.
I guess when your homework's wizard stuff, you don't care, huh?
Earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My
We don't talk
suspicion
about
is
that.
There's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Nope.
I'm sorry, Professor.
Snitches get stitches, man. I didn't see nothing.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Yeah, we didn't see nothing. I wanted to tell you.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Yeah, I'm a pro.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well.
Yeah, I can blame the victim here. Come on, man.
Myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
This isn't charging my headset.
Good luck today. And remember to use
Oh, how annoying is this cord?
It will be invaluable to you.
That's pretty annoying.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Annoying but
Come and find me
necessary.
in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned.
All right,
And
let's go
we'll
to
see if
school.
we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
All right, where are we going? Let's go.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Hell yeah, man! I ain't no snitch. Yeah.
I did my best, but
Is it dope? I haven't even got to play yet, Willie.
that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor
Kind of. I
Weasley is a
mean,
brilliant
we had a
and
little
astute
bit
witch.
we played.
It was
but
right to keep the
very
details
early.
to yourself for now. We
We're
don't
very
know
early.
where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of.
Graphics
And she
are cool.
may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Voice acting's on
Professor?
point.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map?
Heck yeah.
Unfold it and have a look.
All right, Willie D. Much love, man. Have a good night, brother. From the map. Yeah. Open the map. Got it. Oh, okay. I see. Main quest. Gotcha. Level or spells. Okay. Got it.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand.
I'd go get my
You'll enjoy
wand.
Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
All right. Let's go to class. Oh yeah, a little lead the way thing. I'm in. Oh, I gotta sprint. Let's go. Sprint to class. They didn't even start the class yet. They were waiting for me to get there the whole time. Dang, it's still doing that laggy crap, man.
Is that all you've got?
Damn, we're fighting each other? We're talking shit?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time.
I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little.
She's a Chad, is what she's
Today
saying.
we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of
What's an unspeakable?
especially in the heat of battle.
A Chad.
Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Yep, got it. Just gotta drive this thing, that's all we gotta do. Got it.
Levioso.
I'm a champion. It's not even my wand.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I fought statues earlier. Pfft, I'm not afraid of this thing. Alright.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Basic guys.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yeah.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak...
Levioso!
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Hey, get shit on. What's up, dude? Hey.
Done.
I'm champion.
Good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Now, I want a fair duel.
Sebastian Swallow, is that his name?
Basic cast. And Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
You're good.
I saw it.
Perceptive. Tego. This can't be your fault.
Oh, get shit on.
Let's
What's
just say
up?
I'm a quick learner.
How do you enjoy a lively duel? All my students with respect. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
I want to murder him.
Watch your opponent decide to attack or defend yourself.
He's off, dude. I wonder if I could, like, left him up there to, like,
Not bad.
take us all the way down.
You give as good as you get.
Oh, yeah? Dude, I think he's got a crush on me, man. Oh my god.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Heckert. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Hufflepuff number
I
one.
demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
Oh, Sallow. That doesn't even swallow.
Well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Cool. Done. Next.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class...
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was
fucked
certainly
you
good
up.
practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
It's not even my wand.
Perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Never used
In fact,
it.
it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Never
Be coy
never
if you
seen
like,
one
but I know
before.
better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh man.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I knew I was right about you.
Yeah.
If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library.
Oh snap.
You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for
Okay.
Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Luke and Brattleby.
Till next time.
Luke and Brattleby. What is this?
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Oh, I heard about these. You're supposed to sneak up on these eyes like invisible or something. I don't think I have the invisibility yet. Maybe I'm about to go get it. Wait, how do I do the thing? Where I see the thing? Shoot, I forgot how to do it. There we go. Oh, can I just... Oh. I want to hide that menu. Alright, let's sprint to the next class. It's lagging. I wonder what's doing that. And then it's fine. You guys have any idea what's causing that? Let me know.
Professor Ronan.
I'd like to fix it without like just turning everything to low as balls, you know what I mean?
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Come here. Why are you running?
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
What's up, girl?
Have you met Professor
How you
Ronan?
doing?
Shall we begin?
Oh, he's fancy.
Welcome to year 5 of charms.
Oh, I like him.
This will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge.
Oh, he's bubbly.
Now,
I like
everyone,
him.
please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Damn, he called me cheating.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Yeah, I was obliviating all summer. Obliviating that ass. What's up?
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Nice. Accio.
Accio.
Oh, Accio. Give me that. Give me that shit.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that.
All right.
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
So that spell pulls things closer to me? Is that what it does? Oh, they're taking me outside? Am I not done? I did the spell. We're done. I can move on, right? Nope, we're not done. Okay.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand
This
with
lag
mastery,
stuff.
as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm?
It's probably like rendering in the area or something.
What better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
And now it's fine. Now it's not fine.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
We got this. Let me try one more time to see if there's anything I can do about that by winging it. Oh shit. What's this? Going performance. All right, see if that helps.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, splendid! Stay focused.
Oh, I gotta stop it. Okay, I see.
Very good.
Man, stop.
That's it.
Oh, too much.
To the best of us.
Okay. I want to try again. What happens if I get a perfect score? Do I get some cool stuff?
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Well, we're gonna.
Come on up.
Okay. I got this.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
All right. When do I get to go? Oh, she got a 50 right off the bat? Oh, she's cheating.
There we go.
I can't see. She blocked me. I couldn't see. She's cheating, dude.
Excellent.
Watch this.
Why is she getting perfect scores, man? Yo, somebody piss test her, dude. Let's go. Oh, stop, stop. Okay. All right.
Impressive.
That is impressive. No way she got a perfect score. Well, how do I beat her now? That's crazy. Ah! No! That's crap. She's cheating, man. She's cheating, dude. Let me see the wand. Let me see your wand.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Dang, dude. I can't believe it. I was so close. Oh,
I think
okay.
we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You
Yeah, let's play
will
the
need
game.
it. This round settles it all.
Okay, so the round doesn't even count. Come on, hit the box. Hit the box. But hers is directly in the middle. You know what I mean?
That is how it's done.
All right, baby. I have a chance. All right. Time it.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Oh, we screwed up. Nope, nope, nope. We made it. Oh.
Very good.
Here we go.
Dang, bro. Am I gonna hit her ball?
There we go.
Must. Starting now.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Dang. Wait, can I knock her ball off?
Nicely done.
That'd be sick.
Let us see this.
I mean, I can. I'm gonna try to. Oh, you're in my way, dude. Alright.
Yes!
Alright, for the W. Oh, wait, that counted as a... Oh, yeah, that counted as 50. I didn't even realize that. I'm a champion. Get shit on.
Score. Remarkable.
Yeah, I know, I'm a big deal. Yeah, it's my first time, too. Kind of a big deal. Everybody's clapping for me. They know.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Still lagging. Unbelievable. We'll figure it out. I think it's getting worse after all the stuff we've been doing. I don't know.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must
I didn't get anything cool for beating her, dude.
I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Yeah, it was my first time ever, so I'm kind of like a... kind of a badass. You
So
know?
not to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
What's
Before I knew
divination?
it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Nice to meet you. I'm
Well,
out.
it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Divination was? It's like some church shit,
You
right?
can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you
you're so
would.
inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
I mean, yeah, I fucking won.
An outdoor
I'm a
competition
champion.
wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did
Yo,
well,
what up, Lacuna? How you
managing
doing,
to
man? Good to
best
see you,
as
brother.
gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor.
Seems sweet.
I enjoyed the match.
Miss
like it.
Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
Oh, shit. We gotta go solve
Now,
people's problems.
Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction.
Is it good?
outside
I really
of
haven't
the
got to play much
ordinary
yet.
curriculum.
Lots of tutorials and
Expect to
story.
hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
I'm still at the very, very beginning. Okay. So we gotta come back. Complete 1 of 4 main quests. Alright. I'm not tracking anything. Okay. I'm supposed to get my wand, right? Can I do that? Level 1 lock. Okay, what am I supposed to do, man? Talk to this person?
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere.
Okay.
Quite unsafe, really.
Oh, here we go.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Nope, not me. I don't know who you're thinking of.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you?
Wait, this one? This way. Oof. Alright. It's like, it has to do with rendering. Every time I enter a new area, it gets weird like that. I'll fix it. Alright, window full screen, 100%, anti-aliasing mode. I don't know what that means. Okay. Let's go back to this. Let's just put everything on like... How ugly is it on low? Let's just see. Let's see if that fixes it. If it doesn't fix it, then I'll just put everything on fucking max. How ugly is this? Doesn't even look that different to me. A little bit different. A little bit different. But it's smoother, I think. I wonder which thing was doing it.
What are you up to now?
Oh, am I supposed to do this? No. Maybe I am. Where do I have to go? I have to go here. Weasley after class, which is next to what? The bell tower wing? What's this little gray spot there? Bell tower wing. Is that where she is? Where is she? No. Does this, oh, I can't use that. Okay. I guess we're gonna learn in this castle, huh? Is there a way to, like... How do I choose which thing we're tracking? Collections, quests. Untrack. Okay, good. That's how you do it. Got it. Alright. Let's move. Let's go get a wand, huh? Go faster, dude.
I'd like to shop in the house.
I don't know why I can't teleport, but that's fine. I'll figure that out later. Oh, wait. This one. I mean, imagine running down 7 flights of stairs. Whew. Oh. Jumping over stairs, hell yeah. Huh. Oh, that slowed us down. What is it, a rhino? It's crazy. Can't jump. Alright. Wait. Cat. Gotta pet the cat. Yep, gotta pet the cat. Let's go. Is that a cat meow? Begin.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
What are those guys? Are elves?
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did.
They were alright.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived.
It's a hefty assumption.
There's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me, isn't there?
No.
Nothing more, Professor.
I haven't seen nothing.
Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Yay. Homework.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade...
Hogsmeade, yeah.
We've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
That's what we're talking
You've
about.
managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Let's go.
I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings.
Okay.
Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Yeah, we're not going with Mr. Swallow.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students.
I knew it was a dick.
And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow.
Theophilus Harlow.
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Oh, I gotta do more side quests before I can go get my wand? Okay. I assume this thing auto-saves, but... why am I struggling? There we go. Oh, I don't think it does auto-save. Wow. Alright. Alright, chat, that is going to conclude today's Hogwarts. I'm tired. I've been streaming for a long time. Again, if you're YouTube, make sure you like, subscribe. We will get a much longer indulgence tomorrow. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep and eat some food. It's gonna be great. Thanks so much for watching. It means more to me than you can possibly imagine. I will see everybody in mañana. And much love and peace, peace.